Welcome, welcome, everyone. We're so grateful and blessed to be able to share this awesome opportunity with y'all tonight. Sarah and I just got back from a 10 or 11-day trip in Vegas, and we didn't want to leave. We were just starting to get rested up from the awesome event, 3-day event, 4-day event for us that we all had there. It was great to be able to meet our family and people that we haven't seen in a while, reconnect. So we had a blessing of a time there, and we're just so grateful and thankful to share this awesome opportunity tonight.
Yes, absolutely. So, thank you so much for coming on here tonight. So, we're going to share with you a little bit about our story. It's actually a pretty funny story. So, back in 2020, Cynthia, friend, mentor, reached out to Jeremy and said, Jeremy, you and your family love to travel. Well, she's right. We do. We have traveled ever since our kids were little. We've driven from upstate New York to Las Vegas probably a dozen times at this point. We've driven from upstate New York to Florida. Our kids have seen most of the United States. And had we known then what we know now, now we know we would have saved thousands of dollars over those years had we known the big travel secret. So at that point in time, it just wasn't God's timing in our life. He didn't even tell me about Trevorium back in 2020. So fast forward to 2022, Cynthia reaches out to Jeremy again. And she said, Sarah or Jeremy, she said, you guys are traveling, this could be a great way for you guys to make money. And what'd you say? Let me
Yeah.
talk to Sarah.
Well, I mean, I took a look at it and I was like, "Ooh, this looks really good." And I'm like, "All right, yeah, let me talk to Sarah." And that was about it. Well, I didn't tell Sarah a thing. No, didn't even tell her. But I decided to jump in that day or the next day. I can't even remember. I can't remember what I just did yesterday. So, but yeah, I jumped in with both feet, and well, I didn't do anything with it. Month comes by, monthly membership comes out, and I'm like, oh, I got to tell my wife about this. So, because I was just happy to be able to accumulate some travel points so I could take the family on vacation. But I decided to tell her, and she about bit my head off.
Yes.
Why did you bite my head off, dear?
Well, so at that point in time, we were struggling to get by.
Right.
We were, I'm a busy mom, I'm a busy wife. At that point in time, we were building a health and wellness business at the time. So it just, wasn't the right timing,
Hmm.
then. And Jeremy's like, you know what, just watch this video about the big travel secret. And I said, I'm not interested in big travel secret. I said, number one, I figured this was probably a timeshare company. Been there, done that, got the t-shirt, got the Disney bag not once but twice. And then number two, I thought, I'd probably have to be a travel agent. Well, like I mentioned, busy mom, busy wife, kids in school, son doing sports. So Jeremy just kept being persistent and consistent and saying, just take a look at this. And I actually reached out to Cynthia and I said, it's crazy I didn't listen to my own husband. But sometimes, right? I reached out to her and I said, Cynthia, what's so special about Trevorium? What sets Trevorium apart? I said, there's all these travel companies in the world. What makes Trevorium different? And she said, Sarah, you're missing the point. She said, the travel is just the icing on the cake. It's the daily pay, the passive residual income that is so powerful. And she said, watch my video. And I did. And it's like what you guys are going to see tonight. I saw the big picture. I saw the vision of what Jeremy saw finally, right? And what Cynthia saw, and the rest was history. So we basically got Jeremy's account paid for. You can actually enroll your spouse in our company, adult children. I got my membership paid for, which that's what you're going to learn more about tonight. But we've had quite the wild story in our life. I haven't driven since 2011. I've had three or four brain injuries at this point. So if we can do it, then you guys can absolutely do it too. And what we found was we were actually able to start traveling. I didn't think we had the time or money to be able to do it. But what you're going to see tonight is we were staying in places for 8 days, 7 nights for as little as $98 for the week. And when you're only paying $98 for the week, then you have money left over to be able to travel, right? To be able to eat out, to do those fun
Hmm.
experiences and excursions and activities. And then we started to earn daily pay.
Whoa, whoa,
So
whoa.
that's what we're going to be talking about tonight. Without further ado, we're going to jump into this presentation.
All right. So we just have to share somehow like this, right?
Yep, you got it.
All right. Sure.
Mhm.
And got it on both.
Slideshow.
All right. Well, here we are, guys. We are going to talk to you all about Trevorium tonight. This company has, it's basically where you can travel more, travel better, and travel for less. And all three of those things are true. And it's so much more than just a travel company. But the travel is what sets us apart from every other company out there, because we have things that nobody else can offer.
So Trevorium, so David and Adela Hart are the CEO and founders of Trevorium. We have corporate offices in Temecula, California, Madrid, Spain,
Brand.
and Almaty, Kazakhstan. So it's a company that specializes in customer acquisition, established in March of 2013 in the US, and we're actually in the second decade in business. Opportunities in actually over 100 countries already. And Trevorium has done millions of dollars in sales over the last 2 years and is growing at an incredible rate.
Yeah, we're doubling in size every 8 months.
Months.
Every 8 months, and we doubled in size over COVID. Can who joins a travel company when you can't travel?
Right, absolutely. It's that daily pay and
Yeah,
passive residual income that everyone's looking for.
right. Yeah, Warren Buffett.
Well, he says if you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you'll work until you die. And that's so true, right? Because people work for 40 years of their life or more,
Well, now
right?
it's 50 or 60 years of their life just to, you know, they'll do that for that long, and they're only retiring on maybe 40% of their income if they're lucky. And now today's baby boomers, or not the baby boomers, but Generation Z and Y, X, whatever's out there now, all they're not even thinking of that they're going to have any retirement savings. Social Security won't be around for them. So, and they realize this. Um, let's see here. And according to Bloomberg, travel right now it's a $10 trillion industry, and it's estimated to reach 15.5 trillion just in 9 years. Um, we have the business of dreams because who doesn't want to travel the world, and who doesn't want to uh, just be able to go to these dream destinations for pennies on the dollar? And it's really easy to explain and fun to do. Why is that, you ask? Because it's simple as just sharing your favorite movie with your best friends or people you just met on the street.
We're a restaurant, right? We just got
Right.
back from Vegas, so we have
Good
all
restaurant.
kinds of suggestions with that. So yeah, and Trevorium is a membership subscription. You have membership subscription for pretty much everything underneath the sun, right?
Hmm.
Hulu, Netflix, Amazon. Why not have a membership for lifestyle, entertainment, and travel?
Yeah.
So these are some of the services that Trevorium offers: 4 and 5 star resorts at literally budget motel prices, hotels in the US and all over the world, over 44 cruise lines, including river cruises as well, car rentals, theme parks, tours, activities, entertainment, concert tickets, professional sports tickets, like you name it, it's likely back there.
Yeah, and you can bundle and save even. I mean, that's what we did, and you can save on a you can bundle a hotel, car rental, and flight, and get some great discounted prices, or even a cruise, a flight, and a hotel and a car rental, and save even more.
Right, and I was actually going over potentially what our family has saved with Trevorium
Oh my
over
goodness.
the last almost 3 years,
Yeah.
and we're probably close to about $15,000
Wow.
in saving.
And we weren't really able to travel too much in the last year and a half, because actually 2 years, because we were in a car accident in October of 2023.
3.
And so we're just getting back at it now and just starting to feel good and being able to travel again.
Right, and the beauty of that was even though we couldn't travel, we were getting that daily pay every single day plus bonuses, and now that we are ready, we have the travel points to be able to start traveling as a family to create those precious moments and memories that are gonna last a lifetime.
Yeah, absolutely. So we've got a few travel platforms that we're able to offer customers, and that's awesome. But basically, what Trevorium does that sets us apart from, say, Expedia, Priceline, Trivago, Kayak, all those third-party booking sites, is what sets us apart. Well, we get the same prices that they get. The only difference is they have to mark up their rates for to make a profit. So what Trevorium does is we're able to offer the wholesale pricing um, to the customer. Now, how does that work, dear?
So we actually have 110% guarantee. So, if you do find a better deal on those major online booking sites, Travoy will not only A, match it, but B, also give you 10% back in loyalty credits that you can use towards future stays, as well as towards flights, rental cars, cruises, activities, excursions, and even more.
Yeah, and even if you like to golf, we've got great discounts on golf resorts as well. So, what are some of the benefits of Trevorium? Ultimately, it's the travel membership. Platinum members, which is our top tier membership, they're going to get at least 2 vacations every 12 to 14 months, depending on how many points you're going to use in each vacation. Um, Speaking of points, you get to earn travel points every single month. So how it works is we have a monthly membership. So therefore, the company, we give them a little bit of money. They give us a little bit of travel points. Well, they give us quite a bit of travel points, 270 every month. So we just let those accumulate, kind of like a layaway, and then we choose the trip we want to go on. And bada bing, bada boom, we're going there for 1 and 2 star prices
Right.
to 4 and 5 star dream destinations.
Luxury for less.
Yeah, absolutely. Or if you don't want to wait, you can buy a travel pack for 9.99, I believe it is, and it's going to give you enough points to go on a trip right there.
Right. And the cool thing about this is not only are you accumulating points on a monthly basis that you're going to be able to utilize towards our getaways and world tours, which we're going to share with you next, but you also have access to other various platforms 24/7, 365 days a year, where you're getting better than travel agent rates and better than those major online booking sites, guaranteed.
Yeah, and you can book at the travel agent rate, actually better than the travel agent rate. Travel agents, they mark everything up too. You're going to get should be
True.
able to save up to 70% off actually, plus travel credits.
Right. And also with travel agents, my sister was one. So she would wait
Mhm.
3, 6, 9, 12 months and then to get paid. And when she spent all that time, even booking for her clients and they didn't take the trip, she didn't get paid. So, I mean, time is money, right?
Yeah, and what we found best about this completely is the business opportunity. You can earn money 24/7 from home. 7 days a week. Every morning we wake up, we've got that daily pay that comes into our bank account every single morning into our back office. That we transfer that to our bank account every week, and it's as good as gold.
Amen to that. So this is our travel site. Like I mentioned, these are basically you can utilize these 24/7, 365 at over 2 million hotels and resorts worldwide. Get those net wholesale rates without the markup. And there's hotels like we shared. There's resorts, activities, even all inclusive resorts in the U.S. and all over the world. Cruises, entertainment, rental cars, and so much more. Now, with those activities, there are potentially savings and discounts on activities, excursions, experiences in the US and all over the world. You
Yeah,
also earn loyalty credits here on this particular platform that you can utilize towards future stays. So, towards hotels, resorts, flights, rental cars, and even cruises.
absolutely. So here's an example from our travel site. So you're going to see that marked up price from Expedia for the same destination here in Miami Beach. Same room, same amenities in each room. $4,400 with Expedia. You're going to save over 2 grand, guys, with our travel site. Now that's not in every case, but in this case it is. And this is what, a 4 or 5 star location in Churchill Suites, Monte Carlo, Miami Beach.
And Miami is not a cheap place to visit.
No, not at
That's for
all.
sure.
And we've got over 2 million hotels, worldwide to check out.
And those savings at over $2,000, like that's over a year in membership savings just in one hotel stay.
Right. And how many days is this one for? 9 night stay. So a 9 night stay costs you 2,300 bucks with us, 4,400 bucks with the other guys. So
Whose side are you on? Which one would you like to choose?
it's a no brainer. Yeah.
No
And like you
brainer.
said, one trip, you're saving your membership fees for the entire year plus almost a year and a half. So here's another example.
Same
Actually, it's the
place.
same example.
Mhm.
But guys, so you have the opportunity to share this for free. This specific travel site with customers. You can share it for free, and when they go and use the trip, they're going to get to save half as much as we do as a paying partner. So if they decide to go on the trip, they're going to save half as much as you would. So their savings would be $1,068. Well, guess what? That's great for you because you're going to get $1,068 in travel points that you can apply to your next trip. So that's pretty outstanding.
So you can earn free travel in the future. How amazing is that?
Right, and this is just one of the ways that we travel. We haven't even gotten to the whole meat and potatoes of
That's
what we got
right.
to share tonight.
That's right. And you can utilize these points towards flights. That's huge, right? Because
Rental
the
cars,
flight,
cruises.
flight industry is so, over regulated. Yeah,
Right.
exactly. Cruises, rental cars, excursions, experiences, and even Amazon gift cards and so much more.
Yeah, check out this destination, the Grand Del Mar in San Diego, California.
Yes, please.
San Diego's a very expensive place to stay. We drove cross country from Syracuse, New York to San Diego one time. She's been there twice actually, but we drove once there together. This place here for 6 nights, $5,000, guys, with them with Expedia, less than 2,000 with us. So you're saving over 3 grand. That's 2 years of membership, just about
Boom. Yeah, that's
one trip.
incredible.
All right, what else do we have? So another example, you share it with your customer. They use the free site. They book this trip. Uh-oh,
Sorry about that.
that's $1,500 in savings um, that they're going to save versus the 3,000 that you're going to save as a paying partner. Um, but if they use the site, book this trip, then that's $1,500 for you in free travel credits.
Right. So would you rather save 100% and be a paid member or 50%? Again, do the math, no brainer.
Right. Yeah. So, and this just shows you we still have to fix this slide.
It's kind of hard to read, but when you share with at least 10 of your friends and they have an average savings of $250, that's $2,500 in free credits that you can utilize towards future free travel. Also, I mean, do the math, 50 friends times 250 in average savings, that's 12,500 in free travel credits in the future for you. And then share it with 100 friends, right? Because everyone loves to travel, right? Travel is going to soon be a $15 trillion industry. Everyone wants a piece of the pie. That's 25,000, right? In free travel credits if you share with 100 of your friends and family followers.
Yeah, and we've got access to all 44 major cruise lines as well, which is outstanding. We actually went on a cruise on MSC Cruises. MSC Seashore was the cruise line that we used,
Tongue twister.
the boat that we used, and we actually saved about $600 on that cruise for a 7-night cruise. We paid like 3 grand for it. It was normally 3,600, and we still got additional travel credits as well. An extra 150 travel credits that we got booking with us versus booking with them.
And when you're a partner like
Mhm.
we are and you have your own business, you can actually write off all of your trips,
Or,
your membership.
I apologize. It was $150 onboard credits.
Yeah. So we were able to write off our cruise as well. Our
Mhm.
family has been on about 6 or 7 cruises, and we're looking forward to many more.
Yeah, we've only been on Royal Caribbean prior. We on those other cruises, we tried MSC Seashore and it was okay.
Love Royal.
Yeah, yeah.
Loyal to Royal, but we haven't tried the other ones. So
MSC Seashore was great for adults, and Royal Caribbean was great for kids.
absolutely.
But there's so many other great ones out there as well.
Yes.
But here's just one example. Look at the savings we've got here. So this is a 9-day Alaska bound trip
Yes.
out of
please.
Seattle. What's the pricing? $6,400. Wow. So that's with booking through someone else.
And that's a 9-day Alaska cruise.
Right. Booking with Trevorian, this person's saving over $1,400. Or just about $1,400, it looks like.
And that's for 2 people.
And that includes insurance too.
Amazing.
Yeah,
Plus credits for future cruises.
absolutely. So we're going to start getting into the good stuff here. These are some of our favorite things here, the getaways. We've gone on so many getaways. And um but the getaways, we have access to over 2,000 resorts worldwide. And actually, I think there's a lot more now. But we're able to stay at these. These are like week-long stays. You can also shorten them down to like 3 nights if you'd like, or 5 nights. But ultimately, what we do is we apply our monthly points that we receive, and to bring down the purchase price of the place. And we literally stay at these places for $0 and only have to pay the membership fees and sometimes the resort fees. Sometimes they'll waive the resort fees if you're there for 7 nights. So the 7-night stays, The resort fees are getting waived most of the time,
Yeah,
depending where you
we've
stay.
done getaways in the Pocono Mountains,
Mhm.
8 days, 7 nights, like I mentioned, $98 for the entire week, full kitchen, washer, dryer, just unbelievable. We've been to Myrtle Beach twice, saved thousands of dollars with that. And then most recently, we were just in Las Vegas and we were there for 8 days and 7 nights at this resort. It had 4 water slides, 2 huge pools, absolutely just gorgeous.
What do we pay for the Cancun when we stayed there? The 7
We
nights.
paid $128 total, not per night, $128 total for 8 days and 7 nights. Then we turned around and did another getaway for 4 days, 3 nights, and it was $76 for the entire time. It was just
We had
beautiful.
a great time in Vegas.
Yes, we did.
So, guys, these are going to be all your share locations. Sarah shared earlier that we had gotten into 2 timeshares in the past. We paid thousands of dollars to get into the timeshares, thousands of dollars to get out of them,
Never,
and we'll never go back because
yes,
we have access to those locations now
no
with our platform,
commitments,
and you
no
don't have to pay those
contracts.
maintenance fees and those. I know Izzy that's on here. He spent a lot of money in the timeshare and he's trying to get out of that now. He's working on the process of that. And the maintenance fees alone, I think he was paying over $3,000 a year for those. So
Right.
we have
Hashtag no timeshare, right? No
hashtag
commitments,
timeshare.
no contracts.
We
But
have
people keep their membership because A, it's so powerful. And when your membership is paid for, you're getting your points for free. Like, why would you get rid of it, right? This is the most amazing secret on the planet, and it's getting out.
Yeah, here's just a few of our locations that a few out of the many that we offer over the 2000. But Canary Islands, Spain for 7 nights, a studio apartment. That's going to run normally. The retail rate's $8.99. Trevorium rate $7 plus tax. So, would you want to pay tax on the $8.99 or the $7?
Here's your sign.
Yeah, Cabo San Lucas, Mexico, 8 days, 7 nights, 1 bedroom suites. Retail rate normally $1,300. Our price $149 after you apply your points. Orlando, Florida, the backyard of Disney, 8 days, 7 nights, 2 bedroom suite, full kitchen. These places are beautiful. Retail rate's $1,150. Our price $142 plus tax.
And let me share something. So
Once you
we've
pay your points.
actually just went to a convention in February in Orlando, and we stayed in a 4 bedroom, 3 bathroom, full kitchen, washer, dryer, like absolutely gorgeous, 13 pools for
Mhm.
$400, you guys, for the entire week when we exchanged our points.
Yeah, that's the one thing.
Membership has
Good.
its benefits.
When you stay in these suites, and these getaways, you're having access to washer dryers, so you can wash your clothes before you fly out or drive out. It's your choice.
All the amenities of that particular resort.
Just
Yeah.
like being at home. Full kitchen, fully stocked kitchen. So you can go out and buy groceries if you want, cook at home, or you can go out and enjoy meals.
That's right.
But what's really exciting is our world tours. This is what sets us completely apart from every other travel company out there or any other whatever company out there. Is these world tours. What are the world tours?
Well, world tours, these are 4 and 5 star bucket list dream destinations at 1 and 2 star prices or less. So Trevorium has hired a team of travel experts and they have designed these world tours. And there's going to be over 150 world tours just this year. And
Mhm.
many of these are all inclusive.
Mhm.
World tours are awesome.
Yeah, they're just starting to add the January world tours on now, so we're pretty excited about that. What are some of the destinations we get to go to?
Well, Venice, Italy, 5 days, breakfast included, glass factory tour in Murano, water shuttle to and from the airport for 2 people, you guys. For these world tours, it's for at least 2 people. So 5 days, 4 nights, $259 plus tax after you exchange your points. Now, back at Christmas time, they had Venice, Italy for $1 for 2 people.
Yeah, it depends on what time of the year you go. It could be more, it could be less. So, but
Right.
it's like we
It's
said,
amazing.
1 and 2 star budget prices is what we're paying.
Right. And how about Dubai? So this is a 5 star resort, 6 days, 5 nights, breakfast every single day for 2 people. We've seen it as low as $1. We've had a lot of people from our team just come back that paid $1 for that entire stay. This one right here is showing for $7. How about Montego Bay, Jamaica, all inclusive? It's a 5 star resort for at least 2 people. That's all you can eat, all you can drink. $579 for the entire stay after you exchange your points. Our team just came back from Punta Cana, Dominican Republic. Again, all inclusive, 5 days, 4 nights, $299 total.
Hmm.
Amazing.
And like we said, it's the time of year you go. can find it for $579 one time a year, $299 another time a year. And a lot of these will go month after month after month, depending on availability.
How about Las Vegas, Nevada, where we just came from? This is a five-star hotel for as little as $19 when you exchange your points, and that's for at least two people. How about Hawaii? So Hawaii has always been a dream of mine ever since I was a little girl. This is dreams to reality here with Trevorium. So you're looking at $499 for this five-star hotel in Hawaii, breakfast included every single day for $499. How about the city that never sleeps?
Wait a minute, $499 to go to Hawaii?
Yeah.
That's insane
And
because
there's
Hawaii
also
is expensive.
Oh, yes, it is. That's the truth.
Yeah.
How about New York City, the city that never sleeps? So this is a five-star hotel for 5 days and 4 nights. Breakfast included every single day for at least two people. Now, if you guys want to add on days because you're like, oh, 5 days, 4 nights is not enough. Well, we've got you covered because we have platforms where you can add on your additional stays as well. So $399 for 5 days and 4 nights in New York City.
Yeah, what's really cool is we both have an account, so your spouses can sign up as well, and children over 18 in your household. So what you can do is you can book a world tour and then book a getaway right next to it. So how many days is that? At least 12 days you're in a location, and
Amazing.
and you get to stay at two different locations and just check out the area.
Yeah, the opportunity to live literally travel the United States, a world for pennies on the dollar. And if you choose to earn that daily pay and residual income in the process, which we're going to talk about soon, and also stay on because we're going to give you guys a backstage pass virtual tour right into this, where you're going to see it in real time.
Yeah, about every month the company's going to put together about at least 20 world tours for us about every month. So it's pretty amazing. So just in October, here's 3 examples coming up. Lake Geneva, France, $199. You know, once you apply your points, what does that include? Do you know what that includes? Does it include
I think it
any?
might include breakfast. I'm not positive, but yeah, I mean that's incredible. 5 days, 4 nights for $199 for two people. I mean, just incredible. So we're actually looking to do this one as a family in the Florida Keys. I'm really excited about this one. So this is actually up to a family of 4 people. Now, if you have a larger family, they do have world tours. We can actually get additional rooms, but this is $299 at this resort here, Hux K Resort. 5 days, 4 nights in the Florida Keys. Yes, please. And I'm an avid fisherwoman, so I mean, I'd fish every single day if I could. And now I'm going to be able to with Trevorium, right? So, how about Bangkok, Thailand, for $119 for 5 days and 4 nights?
Yeah, and a lot of these, any of these that you see that are outside of the USA, they'll all include some kind of meal as well. So some are all inclusive, some are half board that include breakfast and dinner, and some include just breakfast.
Yes. How about Thailand? So this is the JW Marriott in Kalak, Thailand. So this is 7 days, 6 nights for $29, my friend. So when you exchange your points, you're here in Kalak, Thailand, 7 days, 6 nights for $29. This is a 5-star resort, beach, hotel, deluxe lagoon pool access, and breakfast included for 2. Let's go.
I think we have 3 different world tour locations in Thailand as well, so it's pretty amazing.
Yeah, Phuket, Bangkok, and Kalak. Kalak.
Now this one really.
This is what dreams are made of.
This is like a dream destination here. I've seen this advertised for over $10,000 multiple times in the past before we knew about Trevorium. But this is a brand new world tour that was just added. What's so great about it? I mean, other than the picture.
Right. Well, it's a 5-star luxury hotel on a private island in the Maldives. Sunrise water villa. You'll have your own infinity pool, domestic airfare, and transport on a speedboat right into the island.
They'll fly you to an island, transfer you to a boat, and then speed you to your destination, whatever your cottage is.
Yes, and this is full board meals included for at least 2 people and up to 2 children as well.
So this is up to 4 people, guys.
Yeah, and you have your very own butler. I mean, just truly amazing. As you can see, 24/7 butler service, dine around a la carte in 4 restaurants. Just incredible. Dreams to reality.
That would be fun to go snorkeling there.
And all taxes and fees are included with this. So
yeah, if you like yoga, they've got that there as well. Use all the amenities. There's also multiple restaurants on site, so you can go check out those. But this is all inclusive.
So if you could go anywhere in the world, if time and money was of no object, where would you go? Put it in the comments below. We would love to see.
Yeah.
because as we mentioned, dreams are reality here.
Full board. All your food is paid for $2,800, guys. So the retail rate's actually a little higher than this, but the retail rate that we're using on this is $74.99. Trevorium, just Trevorium alone, using that, it'll take $29.30 off if you want to stay there and use no points, which is amazing. But once you apply your points, it's going to bring it down to 28.34. Actually, that's with the points. So
Amazing.
it's pretty remarkable.
Absolutely, it sure is. This is a way to literally own your dream life.
Yeah, and how it works is we have a little slider bar how we can apply our points. So if you see this little 1584 here, you can just slide that to the left, use less points, slide it to the right to use more points. And so, say to book this hotel, what we do is we pay $135 every single month for 6 months. That equals $810 that you paid in. That's going to give you 1,620 travel points. So if I don't want to use all my points, I'll apply 1,584 points that I have here. The retail rate for this location is $1,003. Trevorium instant discount, $204. And then once I apply my points, after that, it's going to be $7, guys, to go to this location.
Las Vegas, baby.
Mm-hmm.
All right, but let's talk about the membership. So there's 3 different memberships that you can choose from. So we have the silver membership. It's a one-time $69.95 and $52.50 a month. We're going to show you how to eliminate that entirely. You do not receive travel points, so you will not have access to the getaways or the world tours, and you will not receive the incentive trip.
But you do get the travel site that you can share with your friends and family.
Yes, absolutely. Again, there's no commitments, there's no contracts. The middle tiered membership is titanium. It's a one-time $149.95. You're getting better than travel agent rates. Your world tour is up to 50% off retail. Your getaway is up to 50% off retail. You're looking at least one getaway or one world tour a year. Trevorium's going to give you 150 travel points that you can utilize towards the getaways and the world tours. Now, this is $75 a month. Again, we're going to show you how to eliminate that entirely. We haven't paid our membership in almost 3 years, right?
Yeah.
Coming out of our commissions. Now, the platinum membership, that's the most popular membership. It's a one-time $269.95. You're getting better than travel agent rates. You're getting world tours up to 80% off retail, getaways up to 80% off retail or more. Trevorium's giving you 270 travel points that you can utilize towards the Dreamcation platform, which we're going to show you in a few minutes, the getaways and world tours. And it's $135 a month. Now, if you do want to upgrade in the future, you do need to pay that full amount. So definitely keep that in mind. And when you come in with the titanium platinum, you also receive an incentive trip. So you just pay the taxes and fees. The incentive trips are in the US and all over the world.
Yep, ultimately a free incentive trip, and then just pay the taxes and fees on that. Unfortunately, we can't get around taxes. But guys, the most popular membership is the platinum membership. The reason that being is because, well, it unlocks the entire compensation plan for everybody.
Yes, to make money
We're
that
going to talk.
daily pay. Yes.
Yep. So what is it? The 3 to profitability. That's what Sarah was starting to get at. So when you refer the membership, the same membership that you came in at or higher, to 3 other people that decide to sign up with a partnership, or the same membership as you, then your monthly membership is therefore paid for every single month, because you start to earn daily pay.
And therefore your points are costing you nothing.
Right. So you can choose your travel ship membership. If you just want to be a customer, just get the travel ship membership, and you can start earning points to buy down the prices of those world tours and getaways. But what you want to do is to take advantage of the tax advantages that come along with a home-based business, is that on the partnership after that. That's going to be a $99.95 fee annually, and it'll come out recurring every year. So what that's going to give you, though, is going to give you a back office website where you're able to track everything. It's going to give you marketing and videos, training tools put on by our top partners in the company. It's going to give you what else?
Turnkey franchise business, like Jeremy mentioned, tax advantages. So we have two programs. So we have a customer program where you simply just saving your traveling United States and world for pennies on the dollar, getting savings discounts on pretty much everything under the sun. But then you can be a partner like we are, where you can utilize the customer referral program where, as Jeremy mentioned, when you share with at least 3 of your friends and family that love to travel as much as you do, or whatever you enjoy doing for fun in life, it can pay you, then your membership is covered every single month. You can utilize those tax advantages, and then therefore you get your membership paid for every month.
Right. When we were W-2 workers in the past, before we learned this great industry has brought us multiple tax advantages that you cannot get as a simple W-2 worker. So we are just so blessed and thankful that we're able to write off our travel memberships, our trips. Why is that? Because we're advertising for it on social media, and we're just sharing with everybody that we know.
Right. And a little bit about that is you worked, in the past in corporate America for 80, 90, 100 hours a week, right? We never saw you. We didn't have that, that time freedom
Oh.
really for our family. And I worked in the medical field, and the money I was making in the medical field, I was using to pay the babysitter. So just so grateful and thankful for this industry.
Absolutely. And you make money by helping others save on travel. That's as simple as that. It's pretty remarkable. And it's just pretty awesome, because what sets us apart is we don't have to pay all those advertising fees. The company pays us versus those other third-party sites that just, have to pay and advertise all over. And I don't know if you've heard about the Big Travel Secret or not, but 95% of all those other third-party booking sites are owned by 2 companies, guys. So when you're jumping back and forth from, say, Priceline to Expedia to Orbitz, they're just sitting back laughing because they control the market.
That's right. Now you guys know the big travel secret.
Yeah, yep. So we're just so thankful because the company, what they do is they pass the savings on to us. We're able to purchase at wholesale prices. Therefore, the company pays us for sharing. It's pretty remarkable. Oh, I got a nudge. I'm going to talk. So, guys, the first rank in our company, it's real simple. Just sign up 3 memberships, same membership as you or higher. You want to put one on your right team, one on your left team. You're going to have 2 teams, and you just build. And first rank is platinum director. You're going to pay. The company's going to pay you $4.45 every single day, which is going to cover the cost of your membership. So once we get past this, now, mind you, you don't have to bring in all of going in the future ranks that I'm going to show you here. You don't have to bring in all these people yourself. The first 3 you do, but once you get going, the most you're going to need to bring in to rank to the top of the company is 10 personal people. It's incredible.
Amazing.
So 1-star director, that's going to pay you. That's 8 platinum memberships left, 8 platinum memberships right. That's going to pay you $10 every single day. So that's $300 every single month. Plus there's also bonuses, right?
Absolutely. Even Christmas.
So that's like over $3,000 a year that you're going to be getting just at the 1-star director. And that's only 16 memberships on your team. 2-star directors where it really starts to get fun. The company's going to give you a ring. Got our ring here. Nice little championship style ring. The company gives you a 2-star. Sarah and I have been in companies before where we've earned rings, where we've had have $150,000 in volume. She earned the ring, I earned the ring. 2 separate in a different company. So this company rewards early to help promote duplication, which we're so fired up about. That's going to pay you $25 every single day, guys. That's $750 a month. On top of that, if you sponsor a new person that month, the company is going to give you an extra $750 bonus that month too. So that's $1,500 right there every single month that you're getting. Plus, there's also coding and other fast start bonuses that whoever brought you here, get with them and they'll discuss that for you and tell you how you can earn those too.
Yes.
3-star directors, the next rank. That's 63 memberships left, 63 platinum memberships right. That's going to give you a minimum of $2,100 every single month coming in. $70 daily pay. You wake up in the morning, bam, $70 in your back office.
Boom.
Boom. That's
Plus bonuses.
right. Plus the bonuses. That's going to give you a $300 monthly bonus for every time you sponsor somebody.
Yeah.
And 4-star directors, the next rank. That's going to be 125 platinum memberships left, 125 platinum memberships right. And mind you, that's not all your people.
Yes.
That's not all your personally sponsored people. That's your teams growing below you. So the people that you sponsor are going to start sponsoring people, and they start to bring in memberships, and you're going to earn $100 every single day. That's that's 3 grand alone right there every single month,
Plus bonuses.
plus the bonuses. This is where we're at. We are ambassadors in the company. The company, once you're an ambassador for a year, the company is actually going to give you an additional bonus of annual vacation. So you get to go on an extra world tour paid by the company, which is pretty awesome. It's going to give you global access to global bonus pools where the company sets aside 3% of all the new volume from the entire company, and every ambassador will have one share in that. And as you rank up higher to the higher ranks, you're going to get additional shares as you rank up higher.
So he wants me to tell you guys about the Louis Vuitton
Thank
experience.
you.
So this is actually the birth child of Adela Hart, and every single year, Trevorium is going to pay for ambassadors to go somewhere in the world where there's a Louis Vuitton. And you
So
were
guys, if you rank up to ambassador before the company also gives you another trip that the company just takes the ambassadors and above
oh
on.
wait, there's more.
Right. And it's
Yeah.
got to be a spot that's got a Louis Vuitton in it. So it's anywhere around the world with a Louis Vuitton. So they're going to take us there, all expenses paid. They'll give us travel vouchers for the flights. So they're going to pay for everything,
And
all
they
inclusive.
and they shut down the entire store. You guys are going to get your own personal shopper.
Mhm.
They're going to give you thousands of dollars to be able to pick out whatever you want at Louis Vuitton. And it's so funny because like I never imagined that I would, have Louis Vuitton in my life, but hey,
Mhm.
why not, right?
So
And
they actually give us 2 vacations.
yeah,
Mhm.
exactly. Plus the other two with
2
our
extras.
Dreamcation platform.
Right.
So this year, it looks like it's probably going to be Thailand, and it's not too late for you guys to qualify. So we would love to have you a part of this trip and the future ambassador trips to come.
Yeah. And so this membership is only 188 members, platinum members left, 188 platinum members right. That's going to pay you $140 every single day. You wake up to that in your back office. When you check your commissions tab, it's there every time. The company has never missed a payment. The company is 100% debt free as well. The company pays for all of these trips a year in advance. So they purchase their inventory a year in advance, and they keep adding every single year. It's been phenomenal. Um,
Global company.
right, and then the ambassador bonuses, they have another bonus that's called a power up bonus as well, which is over $1,000, and they've got another bonus that's over $1,000. So it's pretty awesome. Once you rank up to the 2-star rank, how much is that daily pay?
$25 every single day with a 2-star, my rank.
2-star ambassador.
Oh, 2-star for me, right? So I'm a 2-star director.
She's a 2-star
So
director, so she earns $25 every single day,
plus bonuses.
plus that $750
Right.
monthly bonus. Add that up with mine, 140 plus 25. That's $165 every single day that we're getting to come in, plus the bonuses. Yep, we talked about all these ranks already. So this just gives you an idea, but of just the beginning memberships, of the beginning ranks to the memberships, and this goes all the way up to $3,200 every single day. It's actually the sky's the limit because you can actually earn more than that. What happens is once you get to ambassador, the company is going to give you once you're an ambassador for over 30 days consecutively, the company will give you a new business center as well that you can start branching off and start building that as well.
So
So
potentially unlimited income here in Trevorium. Sky isn't even the limit.
yeah. So guys, we have brought in the company has brought in over 34,000 brand new customers in 2024. And I can't wait to hear how many have come in 2025
Yes.
once all the stats and everything's in. So whoever brought you here, please get back to them tonight because, they really thought highly of you and really cared for you to share this with you. We are helping to save thousands of families money in their travels every single year. And it just keeps us getting better.
And a better life requires a better way. And we have found it through deep, deep discounts and daily pay. So stay tuned because we're going to do a backstage pass virtual tour for you right now.
We are. Let me see.
Oh, don't hit
How
in.
do you see?
All right, one momento here. We're just going to get you into.
Stop the recording, please. Right here.
That one.
Yep. Stop. Stop recording.